all you need is time management. And before we get into it, you know what I'm saying, if you like in the more informative videos, things like that, you know me just talking about just getting a game, bro, just talking about a topic, then I'll expand on it, bro. Y'all let me know if y'all want to see more things like that, like the video, comment, right? Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more stuff, right? It keeps me going, you see what I'm saying? And comment down your favorite part of the vid or the vids that you enjoyed and possibly learned a little bit from. If you can dive straight into it, bro, all you need is time management. I'm gonna tell you why I say this, because think about your time as like energy percentages, because it's essentially that's really what it is. But think about it like this: when you got 100% of energy, you got a full tank, okay? And the reason why you may feel like we don't got no time to do what you want to do is because you spending your time terribly, bro. You're not using your time properly, bro. And I like to use me as an example for a lot of things like this, because this is things that I'm learning in my life. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak for nobody else's life. I can only speak for mine. So speaking for me, because I've only ever been him, right? Your time, my time, can be and has been invested in the game and stuff like this. And that's where I don't really got time to do all this stuff. That's where that kind of comes in. But we always got time to do stuff. But you never feel like you do. It's because you're spending your time in the useless places. That's why I say I practice this a lot and I preach it. Purpose over pleasure. If you are spending your time purposefully, spending your time where you're supposed to be spending it, and you're spending your time in a place that's giving you purpose, you're spending your time on your purpose, then most of your energy is going to go towards that. It's like when you in the gym, bro. If you work out, go to the gym regularly, you know what I'm talking about. They say that what you're prioritizing, you should put it at the beginning of your workout, right? Because you're going to have the most energy. You're going to feel the best probably. You're not going to be fatigued. And you're going to be able to give that first workout your maximum effort. Same thing with your time, bro. If you switch it and put your priorities first, right? Whether that be going to the gym, that could be, for me, it's making this video. Getting out here making this video. Instead of wasting it by playing the game, chilling, when I know that I want to make a video and I know I got to get it out. So the pot that I'm putting my energy in is the purpose pot, right? It's the priority pot. Then I'm putting all my effort and maximum energy into that. Now when I'm getting to the point where I'm like, okay, boom, I finished everything that I told myself I was gonna do. I checked everything off the list. Now the other things that I wanted to do, you know, playing the game, chilling, Netflixing, whatever, right? I can use the last little bit of that reserve energy for that, because essentially things like me recording this video, going to the gym, those are priorities. Those are the heavy hitters. Those are the tasks that probably would take the most out of me, right? So I'm like, okay, let me just use most of my energy reserve to knock them off. I knock them off, then the last little bit of energy I got, I can use it on the meaningless stuff. Playing the game, that doesn't matter. The game gonna be there tomorrow. The game gonna keep gaming. The show that you looking forward to watching, it's still gonna be on Netflix. They're gonna keep making new movies. You see what I'm saying? It's useless effort, basically. That's why you feel like you burnt out, because we stuck in a cycle of coming back. Say for example, you get off work, but you pouring your time into playing the game, doing other stuff because you think you unwinding. That's a cover up, right? It's a cover up. You put your your time into your purpose, then the heavy hitters gonna be knocked off the list, bro. You're not gonna feel like you don't have time to do anything, because the things that you said you were going to do, they're already done, because you poured your time into the things that matter. You see what I'm saying? It's like, it's essentially, it's all your energy, bro. It's all your energy, bro. If you're using your energy to do what you said you were gonna do, you can't get to a point where you feel like you don't have time to do anything, bro. So it's something that I felt like I had to clear up. Somebody needed it. So I had to get it off my chest, bro.